Hi, I'm Sydney.
I'm Thomas. This little troublemaker is Kahlo, who chews on the plastic of any packaging that we leave out while we're doing these videos. So hello.
Hi, I'm Sydney.
I'm Thomas, and what are we making today, darling? It's one of your favorites.
Frothy Martinis. Well, actually, we're making brown sugar shaken espresso martinis. Brown sugar shaken espresso martinis. There we go. Thought of this is we did not have simple syrup at this house. I am very, very picky when it comes to my espresso martinis. Very, very picky.
Some might call her a connoisseur.
Aficionado, one would say. But the basics of any espresso martini, because you can change it up. But one thing that I will fight you over is if you say it's espresso martini and you use cold brew freaking coffee. A coffee martini is not an espresso martini, and I'm pissed about it. Cactus Club. Anyways. So, the main ingredients of an espresso martini are Kahlua, or any coffee liqueur, vodka, any vodka will do, Grey Goose is better, sorry Smirnoff, and espresso. We're using Nespresso. I get it. It's not the best espresso in the world. We like Nespresso. Get over it. It's what we drink in our house. I'm really combative in this episode.
Also, we do have a mocha available, but for time, we're using the pod. All right?
Okay.
All right.
So what you're going to do that's a little bit different from a regular one, before Thomas gets into it, we're not going to use an espresso mug for this, even though we have the cutest little ones. We're going to use our little bunny mug. So in our little bunny mug, we're gonna add about 2 heaping tablespoons, because we're making this for 2 people, of brown sugar. You wanna put it in before the espresso so it melts better. That was a weak spoonful, so I'm gonna do 3. You're kind of looking at about that much in your mug. I'm showing you guys, but I'm talking to you here. You need about that much in your mug. We got a whole setup going on here. So now, after you have your brown sugar, you're gonna draw your espresso shot. So Tom's gonna do that right now. It's really loud.
Yeah, those pods are for double espressos, about 80 milliliters. That's what we're going with.
And I won't even try while that's going on. So like I've kind of said, this is kind of what I'm known for. This is not my usual one, but I would say, how many times do people come to our house and expect an espresso martini?
Every time.
Yeah. So we're just gonna mix it all up like this, just swirling it about. So usually you would shake the brown sugar. That's, if people are like, oh, what's a brown sugar shaken espresso at Starbucks? It's just brown sugar shaken with your espresso. So we're gonna mix brown sugar into it. I prefer brown sugar over simple syrup anyways.
I've really been enjoying them. I haven't had that many espresso martinis before now, but now that we're making them so often at home, yeah, it's whatever we're doing is working. So pause for ice noise. All right. Okay, coffee in.
Give it a good stir.
Perfect. All right, now this cute little thing is a 1.5 shot. So even though you figure that should be a double with the way that they built this, we are going to give it a whole one and just a little scooch.
A little bit of extra love.
Just a little scooch. And we're same with the vodka. There we go.
And so like I said, you can make espresso martinis in a lot of ways. I am partial to also adding Baileys to mine, but
we do not currently have Baileys, but since Baileys really just is whiskey, cream, condensed milk, sometimes a bit more sweetener or something like that, truthfully, most of the ingredients of that are already in here. So if you want to add a little splash of heavy cream, which will give you just sort of a bit, well, as you can imagine, a creamier, sort of a little bit of a
You like it creamy.
Yeah, a little bit of a thicker espresso martini.
And then you just shake it on up. Hear that ASMR? Our mic's up here.
Now, this vigorous shaking is where you get that foam that supports the coffee beans at the end, because it's not a proper espresso martini without how many coffee beans, baby?
3! You shake it till you can't hold it anymore because it's too cold. Also, if you're like our friend Danny and you put tequila in your espresso martini, you're gross. Just kidding, it wasn't that bad. But I fought her on it a lot. Ooh, ah.
You know what? Why don't we make one of them creamy?
Sure. We're gonna show you the difference between a regular espresso martini and making it creamy. So all you do is add some cream to it. Put the lid on. I almost shook that. Oh. And shake it back up.
We're living dangerously over here.
Whoop. The creamy espresso martini. Ooh. So this is kind of the difference that we're playing with here.
All right, now for the coffee beans. There we go.
Alrighty, and that is our brown sugar.
Espresso martini.
Brown sugar shaken espressos. Oh my god. And that is our take 80. And that is our brown sugar shaken espresso martini. Cheers, baby.
Cheers, Tom.
Thank you for making this drink with us. Make sure that you follow along for more date night drink recipes. A lot of them we are going to be getting from Thomas's dad. So these are straight from Dave's bar. This one is not. So follow us for a new main channel video every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And you don't want to miss out. And we also upload new shorts every single day. Cheers.